Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right in a relationship, but it's still not working out? Maybe you've been told to be nice, respect her personal space, or just be yourself. But in the end, you've been left confused, frustrated, or heartbroken. What if I told you that everything you've learned about attracting women might not be so right? Today I'm going to reveal to you the truth, the hidden weaknesses that every woman has that they don't talk about, but that every man should know. Stay tuned because this video could change everything you knew about dating. Leave an "I'm ready" comment below if you're ready to watch this video to the end, because trust us, you won't want to miss a second. Let's face it, the dating game is rigged against you. You've probably noticed that men who seem to get it all don't follow the standard rules. They understand what most people don't. Women are not logical and rational beings as you have been taught. No, their desires are based on emotion, and the truth is that they are attracted to men like this. Today, I'm going to explain to you how this works. We're going to dive into every woman's 10 biggest weaknesses, and I'll show you how you can use those weaknesses not to manipulate or offend, but to better understand the psychology of attraction and use it to build strong, healthy, and meaningful relationships. We won't sugarcoat or give you outdated advice. This will be tough, real, and right on target. Fasten your seatbelts and get ready for this journey. Before we get started, hit the like button if you're already feeling the value, and be sure to subscribe if you want to receive more in-depth and honest information that really works in today's world. If you're serious about supporting our channel and helping us continue to create quality content, consider becoming a member. It helps us stay independent and make this content available to as many men as possible. Let's get to the first weakness: persistent male. Let's be clear right away. Women today are surrounded by a plethora of men. Private messages, compliments, strangers, and dating apps offer an endless selection of potential partners. So why do most men fail in the dating game despite all the tools available? Because they aren't consistent. Most men are too gentle, too giving, too quick. It gets noticed. Here's the brutal truth. Women don't trust easily. They've grown accustomed to expecting men to disappear when the going gets tough, whether it's after a few dates or months. Many men don't show up and keep their promises. They change their minds in actions and words. And here's where it's important to realize: being steady means more than just showing up on time. It means embodying stability in every aspect of your life. You must be the kind of person who not only says what you will do, but does it without hesitation. In a dating world full of unreliable and indecisive men, someone who keeps promises stands out. Start by being consistent in the little things. If you said you would text her later, do it. If you promised to call at a certain time, be specific. Persistence doesn't mean being cruel. It means being reliable. It's important for women to know that you're a man who keeps his word, because reliability is one of the most attractive qualities. Confidence. We all hear it. Confidence is attractive. But what does it really mean? Confidence is not arrogance or loudness. True confidence is the quiet, unwavering belief that you are good enough just the way you are. It's probably one of the rarest qualities in our world, where many men feel the need to constantly prove something to others. Women are naturally drawn to confident men because confidence signals security. Women have their own insecurities. They worry about how they look, how they are perceived, and whether they meet expectations. When a woman meets a man who doesn't depend on or need external validation to feel good about herself, it's like a breath of fresh air. That's why confident men stand out so much in a sea of insecurity. Too many men rely on external factors for their confidence, a job, looks, or social status. But real confidence comes from within. It's knowing your worth, regardless of external circumstances. When you are confident, you become invulnerable. Rejection won't shake you. Setbacks won't knock you out. And you don't need a woman's approval to feel good about yourself. Work on your confidence, set goals, and achieve them, even if they are small steps. Confidence doesn't mean you are perfect. It means you are comfortable with your flaws. Ambition. Ambition is one of the most powerful traits a man can have in today's world, where contentment is often encouraged and mediocrity becomes the norm. An ambitious man stands out because he is always striving to be better. This doesn't necessarily mean building a multi-million-dollar business or working 80 hours a week. Being ambitious is about having goals, striving to move forward, and refusing to settle for good. Women want to be with a man who is driven because it makes them feel like they are moving somewhere too. If you're ambitious, it shows that you're not content to just live like everyone else. And that's incredibly attractive. That's the mistake most men make. They talk about ambition, but they don't back it up with their actions. You can't just say you're ambitious. You have to show it with your actions. Ambition is about progress, not perfection. It shows that you are always working on becoming the best version of yourself. Start by setting short-term and long-term goals. These can be anything from learning a new skill to getting in shape. Women like to be around someone who is growing and evolving. When she sees that you are ambitious, she will want to be part of your journey. Bad guy. Ah, the bad guy. Women are drawn to them like moths to a flame. But what's the problem? Not because bad guys are dangerous or mysterious, but because they don't follow the rules. They don't apologize for who they are, or cater to a woman's every desire. This makes them incredibly attractive. Women don't want a man with whom they can predict their every move. They like someone who is uncontrollable, who has his own life, his own priorities, and doesn't revolve around their interests. Bad boys are masters at creating emotional highs and lows that keep women coming back again and again. That thrill of the chase, the uncertainty, and the feeling that he's a little out of reach all make the bad guy very attractive. Here's the truth. You don't need to be rude or impolite to embody the traits of a bad guy. All you need to do is maintain a sense of mystery and emotional independence. Don't reveal everything about yourself at once. Keep some things to yourself. Don't always be available. Let her guess where you are and what you are doing. This creates intrigue and keeps her interest. Practice emotional control. Don't let her dictate your mood. If she's upset, stay calm. If she's happy, enjoy the moment. Don't get too involved, but don't withdraw either. Be a man who is in control of his life and emotions, and women will be drawn to you. Ignoring attention? Women appreciate attention, but an excess of it can be both anesthetic and poison. When a man's attention becomes too available, it loses its value. Imagine this. If you text her every day, compliment her, or comment on her social media posts, it starts to be taken for granted. It doesn't excite. It doesn't stir emotions. It doesn't attract. To keep a man interested and desirable, it's important to be able to control when and how your attention is shown. The idea is simple. Attention must be rare in order for it to become valuable. At times, it is important to take a pause, not to give her the constant reassurance that you are always there for her. This creates a sense of scarcity and increases interest. Women are drawn to men who don't express how they feel every minute, but who keep things mysterious and intriguing. Delayed responses to messages, small breaks between encounters, and attention that isn't given without a fight make a woman wonder, what is he doing? Why isn't he always around? This creates interest, which in turn makes your attention more valuable than if it were redundant. Use this strategy wisely to maintain attraction and desire. Sixth preference. Women are intuitively drawn to men who already have some social acceptance. This could be having a relationship, lots of admirers, or even being surrounded by attractive women. This behavior has nothing to do with superficial envy. Rather, it's a manifestation of a biological instinct. If a woman sees that there are many other attractive women around a man, her curiosity is heightened. She begins to wonder, what is it about him that attracts them? This triggers a strong emotional response and a desire to understand what makes this man so special. The interest manifests itself through competition, the feeling that he is unavailable, and this makes him more attractive. On a subconscious level, women perceive social proof as an important characteristic that confirms a man's worth. This doesn't mean you have to flirt with other women or build relationships with more than one at a time, but sometimes making yourself feel valued and interesting adds to your attractiveness. The secret is not to be too available and to make it clear that your attention requires effort to get it. Masculinity. Masculinity is not just about physical strength. It's about the ability to be a pillar for a woman in any circumstance. Women like to feel safe around a man who can protect them and lead them in life. Masculinity is about resilience, determination, and the ability to maintain composure in difficult situations. It can be physical strength, but much more important is inner strength. A man who can not only control his emotions, but also make tough decisions in stressful situations attracts women. Be ready to accept responsibility for yourself and your loved ones. Your words should match your actions. Women appreciate a man who does not hesitate before difficult decisions, but does what he has to do despite external circumstances. When a woman sees that you are courageous and steadfast in your convictions, she feels that she will be safe with you, and this is undoubtedly attractive. Leadership. Women tend to gravitate towards men who exhibit leadership qualities. Leadership is not only the ability to lead others, it is the ability to take responsibility for your life and the lives of those around you. A woman wants to be with someone who is confident, who knows where he is going, who can make decisions and take charge. Leadership doesn't mean being a dictator, but it does include the ability to guide and inspire others and to take responsibility for the outcome. Be ready to make decisions in any situation. And when she sees that your decisions are always informed and correct, she will trust you and be willing to follow you. This quality attracts a woman because she feels that with you, her life will be stable and directed towards success. A woman wants to go through life with a man who is able to lead her in the right direction. Emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence, EQ, is the ability to not only understand your emotions, but also to be able to interpret and respond to the emotions of others. For women, it is important for a man to be able to perceive her feelings, listen to her experiences, and not constantly try to fix things or give advice. Emotional intelligence allows a man to perceive a woman as a person, not as an object to solve his problems. Interactions with a woman should be based on empathy and sympathy. A woman wants you to understand her, not just give advice or try to fix problems. Emotional support and attention to her experiences allows you to build a deep connection that attracts a woman. Help her feel heard and understood, and she will feel comfortable and safe around you. Passion. Women are drawn to men who are passionate about something in their lives. It could be a career, a hobby, personal development, or some other area. Passion is a force that attracts because it shows that a man is not just going with the flow, but is actively building his life and moving forward. Passion for business and life gives men a special energy, and women feel it. If you are really passionate about something, it is felt in your behavior. Women see that you don't waste time on idle talk or mere existence. You have goals, you are following your dreams, and that makes her admire you. Be genuinely passionate about something, and she will feel that you are not only an interesting conversationalist, but also a man with a life purpose. This is one of the most attractive aspects that can make a woman reach out to you. Here are 10 weaknesses every man should know about women. Remember, this is not manipulation, but an understanding of female psychology. By utilizing this knowledge, you can build healthier and more meaningful relationships. The truth is that most men don't realize this. They're too busy chasing women, seeking recognition, and playing by the wrong rules. But you are different. Now you have the tools to flip the script and create a dynamic where women are drawn to you, not the other way around. Let me know in the comments what weakness surprised you the most. If you like these tips and want more deep, unfiltered revelations, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you want to go further and support our mission to help as many men as possible, consider joining the channel membership. Support us, and you'll get access to exclusive content you won't find anywhere else. If you're ready to take control of your personal life and stop playing by rules that don't work, subscribe to the channel, share this video with those who need to hear it, and join the channel membership. Your support helps us continue to create valuable information for men who need this knowledge.